on no a bright here who picture I was screen so a very popular and I was a very popular East Legon boiler who is kabi pa your friend Dada Joe Remes. But then no say no the next picture will show you where he is and in the tada the whole screen so a urban a picture of this same man now in the coffers of the Federal Bureau of Investigation Bruni friend FBI. So the big question is, a band send about power, no, see, no, wako PM or FBI, I catch a send who on the screen, so and this man, no, on only action now, or screen, so a Federal Bureau of Investigation, much that Joe Remes. This man apparently no was sika, it's a video ever, musicians, politicians, was afraid, we are afraid of him. At a point in time, this particular man wanted to contest as a member of parliament on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party. So some people are saying, say, immediately, now dream say, Obekwa contested as president, as an MP, sorry, a parliamentary candidate, so, and a year politics there. Politics a game and we use anything we have against the opponent. You know, the news that this man had some criminalities in his pocket or you're frauding the money. I'm not pabam. Yeah. To say you be far no. It is a FBI for be extraditing ako US or facing over 20 years in jail together with a whole lot of ne asset no kase yebe sizia enya asem ketwa. Now based on all of these any same we are no Black Rasta Edin Simbi Ababe teacher. According to Black Rasta, Dada Joe Remes and also other people are all of these people are not huge East Legon boilers no or part say there are certain people no minimum who be or say updates be about updates no they are implicating a lot of musicians and let's say this let's just confess this particular a year that Joe Remy see any other guys here we know said they've been entangled with many musicians. Okay, it be a Sarkodie, it be a Shatawale. We've seen them videos of them at the point in time because Shatawale was even referring to them as their godfather. Sarkodie was hailing their praises on social media. Now, Yankoni share this particular video of what a Black Rasta is now saying and an updater. Or part say if the camp of these people are FBI for Chioma, Eba, or part say the Eba Ghana no enisuson. So quickly, no, let us watch this particular video and let us hear what a Black Rasta had to also say about all of these issues. And Kofoya, Menoka say Chioma, the United States of America is making sure that they will face rigorous justice at the end of the day. You know, they are facing combined total of over how much 20 years or how many 20 years until we should be doing a babaka it's for your better so
Kofiboat FBI Sakawa case. Kofiboat was a very good friend of Nam1. When Nam1 was in trouble and had been carried all the way and locked up in Dubai in the UAE, he depended on Kofiboat to be able to keep his businesses alive. Friends know each other better. He didn't do much. I remember hearing his name and calling him several times because Sammy Flex had called him over and over and he was not responding to our call. So he said, Black, people respect you so much. Just call him. Tell him that you are Black Rasta. You want to talk to him. I called and called till Jesus Christ came. This gentleman never answered. Sent him a very emotional message. Told him that your friend said we should get in contact with you. We truly need your help. Even if you can't help, let us at least hear from you. That didn't mean anything to him. But I am not begrudged. I don't feel bad about it. It's between two friends. In fact, I am told with evidence that cars that Nam1 had, very luxurious cars, whilst he was in prison there, he was looking for money to pay his legal fees and fight his case. So he called his friend Kofiboat to loan him some money. Kofiboat said he didn't have much. He couldn't really help. But he knew somebody who could buy his cars so that they would raise the money. If the car cost 10 cedis, Kofiboat made sure that it was sold for less than half the price. He sold all the cars to himself, paid the price that he wanted. Well, the good news is that Nam1 fought his case, won the case there allegedly, and came home. When I asked what business this man was doing, I was told he had some cold stores all over the place. He was doing a lot of other businesses. He was a big Accra boy. I said, big Accra boy? You know, I'm not too much into these things. I don't know areas. I don't know who is on top and who is not on top. And when they showed me a few things that he does, I didn't want to get close to him again. He had luxurious cars all over the place. In fact, he had money to spend. He was friends of musicians, big artists. He was a big spender, wearing designer clothes and everything. Hey! And when I asked what business he was doing, all people could say was that he was doing business. And in Ghana, the new name for stealing is business. The new name for thieves, businessmen. My brother, my sister, I wasn't surprised that the FBI came after this brother, because I had suspected that this probably was happening. It's not to preempt anything, no. My brother, my sister, this is Kofiboat. Kofi Oduro. The FBI wrote to Ghana and told Ghana, extradite this guy to us. He has been involved in a 100 million American dollar email fraud plus romance fraud. So they have girls who model almost naked in front of old men in America. And then they say they want to marry you. They tell you that there's a business they want you to do because, you know, you send the money and pop, they are gone. One of them is Hajia for real, as we are told by the FBI. My brother, my sister, she was one of the first to be picked. And when she arrived there, whatever they did, she announced to us that she was coming home. And I said on a radio station, I suspected a plea deal. And I told them on UTV's entertainment show, the moment Hajia for real arrives in Ghana, the other criminals and thieves alleged would all be picked up. And I remember a panelist on the show said, Black Rasta, don't be talking like that. Bag. Well, I read a lot of crime. I read crime a lot. And I know how it goes. Well, Hajia for real. The time she told us she was coming, she couldn't make it. But she finally came home. These are the people who move amongst young girls and tell them that they started business with 2 pesos. And now they have a whole big mansion. Some of them started business with 1 egg. And now they have a multi-million business. When in reality, they are scamming old men and women and stealing from them. Hajia for real. My brother, my sister, the moment Hajia for real came, a few months later, FBI came after Kofiboat. He wasn't alone. They were also looking for a guy called Inusa Ahmed. My namesake, Ahmed. Inusa Ahmed was picked up. That's him. He and all these people have been coming together and stealing from people and scamming people. There was a third person, my brother, my sister. 4 Ghanaians, Inusa Ahmed, Derek Vaniaboa, Isaac Oduro, and that's Boat, and Patrick Kwame Asare. Patrick Kwame Asare absconded. He ran away. They have never been able to find him. But Inusa Ahmed, Derek Vaniaboa, and Kofiboat were picked up. And look at what happened. You've been asking me to update you. So I went into the FBI files, and this is what I'm bringing to you. Come here. They arrived in America a day after the helicopter crashed over Obuasi, the military-style Harbinger 7 Z9. 7th of August 2025, they arrived in America. They didn't even allow them to take a good shower or eat food. They carried them straight to a Manhattan District Court in the South District of Manhattan, in New York, the Big Apple. Straight, they arrived. They carried them straight. And when they went, there was a judge sitting down there waiting for them. Judge W. Lebeger. Robert W. Lebeger. That's him. He's a very hard, wild judge. He has no mercy for crime. Hardened. They went to face this man. Don't be fooled by the smiles here. He smiles once every 10 years. This man. This smile was in 2015. He's yet to smile in 2025. Robert W. Lebeger. And he arraigned the three of them. He had been told and briefed what they allegedly did. And he looked at them in the eye. And he asked them, are you guilty or not? On the 7th of August, they all said they were not guilty. Court was adjourned and they took them back. They are in confinement in America. My brother, can I predict again what will happen? Or would I be preempting the case? FBI has this on their website. And if you have your links, you could speak with one or two other people around this. I am told that the case is so bad, only a plea deal, like what Hajia for real did, might save these guys. My prayer is that if they are guilty, may they suffer. If they are innocent, may they be set free. They are awaiting the next court appearance. But whilst they are awaiting reappearance in court, more evidence has come up. And that is where the story gets thicker. More evidence. According to the FBI, people are bringing information. People who originally were not part of the whole thing. Oh, yeah, this is the person. Yeah, this person scammed me. This person did this to me. Yes, this one, that one. And even the 100 million has now become like this. They are our countrymen. We love them. But when our countrymen misbehave, they need to be put right. If they have actually misbehaved and worried people, stolen from them their hard-earned money, may the system swallow them. If they are free, may the system vomit them out and bring them back home. But it doesn't look good. It's the Black Pots, aka Kokoshonemo. And here we speak truth to power.